First and foremost, as Aggies, thank you all for being here early this morning. Not so early probably for Nona.
I'm good, 9:30.
To talk about the history of Title IX, and the lens that we're gonna kick us off with is really the four of us and our designations as senior women administrators.
This role of the SWA, Senior Woman Administrator, evolved from the PWA, which was the primary woman administrator, which was the designation that was given in order to identify a person on every campus as the governance for women's sports transitioned from the AIW to the NCAA.
But the involvement of it, and Pam stated this, we've come a long way, but we still have so far to go, because as you look at the percentages, you know, as far as occupying committees at the NCAA level, we haven't gained any ground. Mm-hmm. We do have more females who are leading male and female athletic departments. So that's definitely a plus. But if you look at the percentages across the board, those are primarily housed at the Division III level. You know, then it's Division II, and then it's Division I. As we all know, Division I has very few female athletic directors, especially when you look at the Power 5 level. So a lot of work still to be done. But you have to look at who's hiring those individuals, who's leading the ship on those campuses, and that will kind of sort of give you an indication of why there are so few women who are sitting in that AD chair. But still, I digress. So talking about the SWA, again, we have a lot of opportunities for professional growth and professional development to assist us in how we actually lead the departments that we're a part of. And so by being able to touch a lot of what is around us can give us the experiences that we need to move on and to help the programs that we're currently in. So very grateful to organizations like Women Leaders. And that's actually how Pam and I first connected. We were on the board of directors for what was then called NACWA. So getting to know Pam and having a relationship with her assisted me in getting the SWA position at UC Davis, you know, which positioned me to go out and be where I am today. So the SWA role is very, very important. All your coaches and your staff will come to you within your department for various positions and thought processes and how to look at things. So it is definitely a crucial and very important role to play within each and every athletic department.
For many of our student athletes, you know, we've provided such great resources, but there's always kind of the, well, what else is there? And I think that can be really challenging at times. And I think, you know, in terms of administration, I'm fortunate here where we have other females in senior leadership. And that was something that was really important to me when I took this position. But it's also, it's a team effort, you know, the men and the women within our senior leadership team, we've got to work together. This is a really, college athletics is complicated, and it's only unfortunately getting more complicated. And so to be able to have a united front and a vision internally within an athletic department is really important for your student athletes and your coaches.
I agree totally with the comments. And Nona, you said it, and I actually had a young woman say it to me at a career fair when I was talking about being a coach, and it stuck with me all these years because this happened while I was still coaching, is that why aren't there more women? And then she said, student in high school said to me, if I can't see it, I can't be it. And boy, did that stick with me, and it still sticks with me today. And creating those places where they could see it is really, really important to maintain what we have and to grow what we can do and to make those opportunities bigger and stronger. And I think the parents are critical to supporting young girls in their athletics. And I have to say that I give my mother so much credit, because I was a tomboy from the day one, playing on the streets with boys and them letting me play, and never discouraging me, and only saying, if you're going to do it the best you can. And so we've got to have parents, and today we do, and it's respected, and people are enjoying watching young girls progress to the point where they're going on to scholarships and universities and to professional sports. But we've got to continue to make sure that those things are there, and that the people that are in the right places can continue to support them. And this is something to be proud of. It's not something that's different. It's something that girls do and can be successful at and make careers out of. And so again, I think that both of you are critical in this progress that we're making, and it's going to continue. I see nothing but growth in this, and I think parents are understanding it. The younger parents particularly, seeing what kinds of opportunities there are for their daughters to be able to go on and play in high school sports, and the lessons that they're learning, and then potential for a scholarship to pay for their education. And even if they don't have that, the opportunity to play, to be healthy, and to have a healthy lifestyle is something that as a society we have to support. When we look at the health of this country, we need this kind of thing to happen.